Hello and welcome to this week's video, where today we're going to be talking about your inner flame, that fire within you, your infinite potential, the energy that radiates from your soul when you are fully lit up and in your power. This is such an incredible place to be, where you are fully in alignment with your soul, living your dharma, experiencing life to the absolute maximum. However, the truth of most human experiences in this day and age is that they're living so far removed from that they're in a place of suffering, victim and survival. So with this video, I'm hoping to help you understand how to light your own inner flame, how to be connected to your internal power, so that even when you experience setbacks, you're able to fan those flames and burn bright once again. I'm particularly excited to record this video and to speak on this because it's been an ongoing conversation with somebody in my life over the last few weeks, and we have this kind of joke about lighting our own flames, and our flames have been blown out, and how can we come back to that flame and turn it into a bonfire so that we can go out and experience life fully, because in doing that we know how magnetic that is to incredible experiences, to soul aligned relationships, and just like an amazing miraculous life. So I'm really excited to bring this to you. Let's start with a bit of reality. So life isn't always a bed of roses. We know this. We know that we are here to learn lessons. We're here to heal past karma. We are here to understand the truth of who we are. And in order to do that, we have to evolve. We have to go through difficult experiences so that we understand what we're truly made of. However, when this happens to most humans who maybe aren't as self-aware as you watching this video, they can get in a space of victim mentality, suffering, and believing that the world is against them. So just solely living in survival, trying to make it through the next day, trying to make it through the day of work, trying to not argue with their partner that evening. And this is a really stressful place to be in. It's not a nice space for anybody to be in, but you're there because you are removed from yourself. You're not in touch with your heart. You're not in touch with that inner flame. And we all have days like this. It's okay. Even on this journey, we have days like this where our flame gets put out. And it can be a kind of a situation that we allow to knock us, a situation that maybe brings up something from the past that we're not quite ready to heal yet, or we haven't quite healed yet, and lots of things can be sent to challenge our flame and our power. Now, the flame burns brighter when you know how to fan your own flames, when you know how to recognize that your flame is a mere spark, a mere ember, and how to fuel it, how to care for it, nourish it, and step back into it. So when you are experiencing stress, overwhelm, burnout, whatever it is that, wherever it is that you are, you know how to come back to yourself. And you understand that you're only there because you're removed from your core, your truth, and your power. All it takes is intentional action to get you back there. Acceptance, love, and intentional action to get you back fully in your power. And when people are in this experience, in the kind of survival mode, in the very go to work, to eat, to live, working for the 3 holidays a year, kind of just living according to society's conditionings rather than creating their own life consciously and using their freedom to create an incredible life, when people are just living the day in, day out, and are disconnected from their flame, disconnected from their power, they expect external experiences to light their fire for them. It's up to my partner to make me happy. My partner made me unhappy. My job is giving me stress. This isn't true. Your job is giving you stress because you're not doing what you want. So you have the free will to step outside of that and create something else. And by connecting to your power, you understand that and you're able to act outside of the conditioned mind and go after what it is that you truly want. So the first thing that is having this awareness that there is a power and a fire within you that's going to help you snap out of the kind of asleep mindset, this walking sleepy state that most humans are in, believing that life is happening to them and buying the next shiny thing is where their fulfillment is going to come from. Because that's BS. That is not true. That is what you are made to believe so that you kind of stay not in your power. But I'm calling you to step into your power so that you can experience the beauty, the magic of life. So when you understand and you're connected to your inner flame, this is what gives you the power, this is what allows you to live an incredible soul-aligned life, where you're going to meet the love of your life who is an equal to you. You are in a soul-aligned relationship, a conscious relationship where you build each other up, where you are experiencing true abundance and financial wealth from doing what you absolutely love doing. You're living your dharma and you're working on your purpose. That passion that you have, like those things that you wanted to do as a child, you understand that you can actually do those things. You don't need a plan B. And you can have vibrant, radiant energy that helps you to live life to the absolute fullest. You wake up with a spring in your step and you're able to be present with all of life. It's such an incredible place to live from. Think about those days when you have been so truly lit up that you have just magnetized incredible experiences to you. That is what it's like to be totally connected to your internal flame. But of course, on the human journey, as we've mentioned, we're going to get knocked off course. We're going to experience setbacks because we have to evolve, we have to learn. So what we are then called to do is be aware, be conscious of when you're experiencing a setback, when something's maybe not going to plan, and maybe when you've let go of the connection to yourself, you've allowed yourself to become disconnected to your flame, maybe expecting external experiences to give you that, to relight your fire. That's saying, relight my fire. It's your job to be aware and do what you know lights your flame up, so that maybe you are here and you've been knocked down here, and you know that while you're here, you know what to do to help bring yourself back up. And the more you do this, because life goes like this, the more you do this, the less time you spend down here and the more time you spend in your power. So what helps your flame to burn bright? Well, what lights you up? How do you feel when you're fully connected to yourself? Only you can really answer this, but what I'm going to tell you is nothing external can do it for you. It's not going to be my flame will burn bright when I'm in the best relationship. It's not going to be my flame will burn bright when I'm earning $1 million an hour. It's none of those things. The flame has to burn bright within you first. My number one recommendation is that you have a daily devotional practice to your higher self, your higher vision for life. This can, and I believe it should, include a daily meditation practice, some time in silence, observing yourself, observing your being, and maybe a guided practice as well to help you visualize your highest vision for life. It should also include exercise to help you really physically fan your flames, physically build that fire within you. We need the yin and the yang, so the meditation being the kind of more the softer practice, and the exercise like yoga or weights or whatever it is that lights your soul up, exercise to really help you connect to your body and to your physical power in this 3D reality that we're experiencing life from. I also believe that there should be a self-discovery practice. So self-inquiry, journaling, learning about yourself, shadow work, being aware of your unconscious patterns, your conditionings, because these are going to help you understand when there is maybe a disruptive pattern that's going to knock you down, because you're creating your reality with your mind, your thoughts, your beliefs. So you're creating your reality. So there may be disruptive patterns that come and knock you off course. You may self-sabotage. Your business is going really, really well, and then you don't make the phone call that you need to, and that sabotages you. So and then you don't get the opportunity that you thought you were going to get. So through self-discovery, shadow work, understanding more about yourself, know thyself fully. Through this, you are able to make changes outside of your conditioning, outside of the beliefs that you've been conditioned to have, and use your free will to consciously create like a life in alignment with your fire, with your power, with your truth. So that's your daily devotional practice needs to include these 3 things. And these 3 things, I believe, really, really help you live a conscious life. I then recommend you get support. Get support on finding your flame. Working with a coach or joining an incredible community that's going to help you support your highest growth. It could be joining a program to understand about more about who you are, what you want, what your inner flame is, or it could be working one-on-one with a shadow work coach like myself that's going to help you really understand your very, very soul and the life that you want to live. Because not everybody wants to live the same life that we've been conditioned to. And having the support in your highest growth is going to help you stay accountable. It's going to help you continue to reach for your highest vision. And that is why so many people are so unfulfilled in life, because they don't have a highest vision for their life. They don't have a vision for their life. They don't actually know what they want. So they don't know how to get there. So they keep working the corporate job thinking that it's going to satisfy them just because it's paying the bills. That's BS. Instead, you need a highest vision for life to express yourself fully in health, wealth, and love. Working with a coach, your devotional daily practice is going to help you do that. Do things in life that light you up. I spoke about exercise. Not everyone wants to be a runner. Not everyone wants to lift weights. What really truly lights you up? For me, I do aerial hoop. This is my hobby. It's my one of my passions at the moment. I feel like I'm joining the circus. I flip around in a hoop and I love it, and I feel strong and empowered. What lights you up? Art, dance. Dance is an incredible way to kind of really connect to that inner fire. What helps you express emotion? Like, what helps you express who you truly are? How do you dress? Dress in a way that lights you up. Socialize with people who make you feel amazing and empowered, but also creating sacred time to yourself where you can do something that lights you up, maybe like in a more relaxing state. I love to have a hot bath every night just to kind of reconnect to myself and come back to my core in a way that I know is lighting my fire, but it's also helping me relax. You also need to let go of anything that no longer serves you. So any past behaviors, habits, patterns, experiences that are keeping you living the same stories throughout your life, you need to let them go. Anybody who disempowers you, being aware that they're trying to show you something, your subconscious mind is talking to you, but also you don't have to stay in a relationship with them. You don't have to stay in a friendship with them. You can step out of that. So letting go of anybody who's not empowering you and in alignment with your highest growth. Letting go of the job that is sucking your soul, and maybe any pastimes that don't fully light you up, like going out and getting blind drunk on a Friday night. And then when you can let things go, you open up space for what wants to come into your life in alignment with that highest vision created by your connection to your inner flame, your North Star. then you're called to follow your intuition and take inspired action to move towards that. Knowing, trusting, having radical confidence in yourself that you can never make a wrong decision. Everything is only another lesson or a blessing. All of these things combined, and maybe so much more, it's different for everybody. It helps you connect to that internal flame and really truly create an incredible life. Without a connection to your internal flame, your life will continue to be dull. You will continue to suffer and you will continue to stay in survival. But imagine humanity with more people who are really truly connected to the truth of their power, their inner flame. How much lighter the world would be if we were all burning bright. The world would be such a magical, beautiful place. You can help lead the way by connecting to your own inner flame, doing it every day, being aware that there's so much more available to you in this life than the kind of mundane, powerless society powerless beliefs that you have been made to have about yourself. Everybody's soul is striving to be in this place of creation and thriving. So let's connect to our internal flame. Let's connect to our power, that infinite potential within us, and step out of survival and into the truth of who we are. I hope that this video has helped you. If you are looking to really connect to that inner flame, to know who you are in truth, I have a beautiful 7-day challenge that starts on the 2nd of June 2024, and we are going to spend 7 days together. It's totally free, helping you to know and love thyself deeply. In knowing and loving thyself, you connect to that internal fire. You know that when you're down here, how to bring yourself back up here. You have deep inner trust, confidence. You know where you're going. You're able to live your life on purpose. This is such a powerful place to be. If you'd like to learn more, you can sign up through the link in the description. It's totally free. We have an incredible community of people joining us. So I hope to see you there too. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it some love. A like, a comment helps me know what you enjoy and what you take away from this. So if you have any questions or insights, please do let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all of my latest content. I hope you have an incredible day.